EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah, that's cool.
As it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get better every year. The lights get brighter. The cameras more numerous. I don't know. There's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here.
A big scene, and he might go all the way. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Huge play there right off the bat. 57 yards.
Boy, how the fuck this shit even happen?
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Following the made field goal, what's to kick it away?
All right, that's a bet. Yeah, honestly.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Oh, shit, excuse me.
On 1st and 10, Moran got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards.
Yeah, it was like 7. Damn. That was like 8 minutes. Shit.
A well-deserved seat on the bench.
Yeah, I was going to say, hell yeah. Shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, on 9. You got 4. You got 4.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. They'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Go there, 94.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll take it on this side of midfield.
Yeah, at this point.
Over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Damn.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you
Yeah, I was about to say it's taking way less than I thought it would. I ain't gonna lie.
You try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Yeah, when it was 6 minutes, my God, dang.
Get things going in the excitement.
God, dang. Facts.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Facts. Alright, we almost did.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
All right, bet.
And they indeed take a knee.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there.
As if that motherfucker even go out there.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Yeah. All right, bet.
All right, good luck, bro.
Send what he was hoping for there is this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Break. Bravo. Who that? 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Operating from the gun, Moran. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Down. 10 Lobo. Check 55. On the ball.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Get it.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Now. What? Squeeze. Stand. Go.
To throw on second down. Moran. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third.
80 weapons. Check 15.
From the gun, Moran. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Ready. 55. Check 55. Mike. Hey, look at me. Zipper. Hey, Alpha. Ready?
To throw on third down. Moran. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. Yeah,
and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It's just me and you.
They'll run again with Hilliard. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. from 17 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check, 47. Let's go, D. Over. Check. Sammy. Hey, easy. Go. Easy. The mic. Defense wins championships, baby.
Breeze now to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Whoa. Hey, easy.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Breeze. Making the catch, it's Winfrey. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Whoa. Mike 29. Here we go. 61, matchbox.
Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's track.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Kill.
On first down, Murray. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 13-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
A first carry now for Kofani Muhammad. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the right side with Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. They'll try to run with Murray, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Go. 30 base.
On first down, Hines. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
I'm coming after you. Under 10. Under 10.
They go again with Muhammad. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
You kill. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 29 is Mike. Mike 20. Here we go. Double up.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Kill. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Coming for you. You ain't kill. You got that right there.
Now a give right side. Muhammad. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Get out the field, defense. Check three. Hey, kill. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, kill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Ready, 5-9. It's going to be a long day. That's going to be a long day. Check your heart rate. We go 21, 36. Hey, high 7.
Back to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
Hey, easy. We got 21.
Hey, team 6.
Back to throw. Open man is Winfrey. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got one timeout left, want to save it.
Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Kill. Easy, opposite.
Now Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Kill. You're good. Right forward, ready. 23rd.
One final try here for Breeze. And this is caught. A play for the ages. It's a touchdown to win the Super Bowl on the final play.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I'd given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
The extra point is good, and on the final play of the game, they walk away with a victory. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.